Okay, I want to talk about how useless personal experiences are for discovering truths and being able to discern whether or not things are real, like God, ghosts, demons, miracles, or whatnot. The problem is with a lot of these things, I think most people sort of get this when it's with other people, is that it really comes down to your biasness, how you perceive an event, how you remember an event. The longer the event has happened, the more readily people add stuff to it. They forget certain things. They rationalize certain things. They add their own spin on stuff. And we all do it. Nobody is immune to it. But some people tend to look at these things and see, well, this has to be from this. You know, if you have a good example is if you had a Muslim, Buddhist, Christian, Hindu, Wiccan all pray for somebody to be cured, and that person got cured, they're all going to see it being their God. Take a step further. That person took medicine that helped them. They all see it as their prayer that did it. We twist events in a way we want them to be seen. There was an example I gave last year of the prayer I saw in the Christian forums. This miracle event where this girl was speaking to this Chinese woman that didn't speak a bit of English, and she was saying gibberish to the woman. And the woman responded to her. She smiled and nodded as if she was hearing the language. Most likely what happened was she was just happy somebody was talking to her. She felt, she had she had Alzheimer's, so, you who knows what she actually heard, or if she heard anything. But this girl had completely convinced herself that it was a miracle that God allowed her to speak to this old woman. But we don't know that. All we know is that she spoke and this woman smiled. We don't know what else she's added over time to the story. So, I don't really like the idea of these personal experiences. And people try to use personal experiences. Well, I wouldn't lie. Just trust me. Well, some people do lie. Even if you don't yourself, you know, you're attributing a event. You're attributing, what you want to have happened to an event. It was a miracle. It was a prayer. It was God, or it was a ghost. It was a demon or something. You saw something out of the corner of your eye, or you prayed and someone got better. You're attributing to it, but you haven't even verified that anything unusual happened there, or that it was a miracle. I don't know. Comment below if you guys disagree or agree. I think too many people rely on these kind of stories and events, but we know that these things are incredibly unreliable because our memories aren't reliable. We tend to ignore stuff we don't want to remember or just aren't interesting to us. And we tend to focus on the stuff that is. And it's the stuff that we ignore that might be important. That might be the actual cause. So, well, let me know your thoughts.